Brooksville Hernando County's general fund coffers will be empty by October. Funding for county fire and emergency medical services is insufficient, and money set aside to lure new businesses will run out in a few years. County commissioners had a lot to absorb Tuesday during their first budget workshop of the year. All of that came just weeks after they fired budget manager Pam Lee, when they learned she allowed a $6 million shortfall in the last fiscal year's spending plan. For nearly 5 hours, commissioners weighed the implications of raising fees and taxes against the county's service requirements for residents. Final budget decisions don't come until formal hearings in September, but commissioners made tentative decisions that could affect every county resident's tax bills. Commissioner John Elako had a realistic summation of the exercise. "This has been one miserable day," he said. Rather than raise the county's property tax rate for the general fund, commissioners voted Tuesday to take out a loan of about $12 million to run operations in October and November, before tax revenues begin coming into the county in December. The county would borrow from available internal funds and pay them back with tax revenue. Most years, the county uses reserve funds to fill that gap, but this year's budget shortfall makes that impossible, according to county officials. Among them was former county budget director George Zodeline, hired out of retirement to help fix the county's budget. To reduce future losses, commissioners tentatively agreed to put a half-cent sales tax on the August primary election ballot. That sales tax, expected to raise $10 million annually, would provide more than $2 million to help the Hernando School District harden school buildings for added security. The rest of those funds could back a bond issue to pay for county public safety capital projects, commissioners said, and help build back reserves. Without the funds, County Administrator Len Sosa-Mon said he doesn't know how the county will pay for its plan to move county offices east of Brooksville to the Pine Brook campus, allowing judicial services to take over the government center downtown. The county expects to participate in a joint meeting with the school board later this month to discuss funding and projects. Commissioners will take a formal vote after that on the sales tax referendum. County staff also presented a list of potential cost cuts, including nearly $400,000 in aid to outside organizations, including the AMSCOL's German Apprenticeship Program, the Hernando County Fair, the Main Street Program, Trinsigut and others. The county's 2 employee unions have expressed no interest in reopening their contracts to find cost savings. County fire and rescue officials said they also need more money. Commissioners preliminarily agreed to adjust resident fees and taxes to raise additional funds. All county property owners, except those in Brooksville, pay a flat fee of $194.70, plus a half-mil property tax, for county fire service. A half-mil equals 50 cents in taxes for every $1,000 in appraised taxable property value. County officials suggested eliminating the property tax and increasing the fee to $253.09. That means every property owner pays the same fee, regardless of the property's value and any exemptions. Some property owners would pay more, and others would pay less. Commissioners agreed to that change. They also agreed to increase the property tax for county emergency medical services, which affects even Brookville City residents. Reserves in that fund are all but gone, officials said, and the cost of medical supplies is climbing. Under the tentative approval given Tuesday, the UM's tax rate would rise from 0.67 mils to 0.91 mils, or 91 cents in tax for every $1,000 in appraised taxable property value. Chairman Steve Champion said he thought from last year's discussion that the county had no financial problems in that area. Elako said he was not aware of the problem, either, even though county staff had known. "I want to be given the whole truth all the time," Elako said. "I feel like we re-given little bits here and there." Another area of potential trouble is with the county's economic development incentives. The county currently has $1.2 million for that purpose, but has promised $1.65 million. By 2022, the county will need to find more funding, and that doesn't leave room for future incentives at a time when the county is courting 25 business prospects. Commissioners did not make any funding decisions on incentives, but instructed staff to track how much new businesses contribute to county coffers and see if that increase can fund future incentives. Contact Barbara Barrett via email protected or 352-848-1434. Previous coverage: budget shortfall costs. Hernando County Budget Manager